So this is Noddy. Noddy's previous life, he was known as Toy Town, Markham Moor Toy Town. He has evented. A friend of mine knew him as a 2-year-old. He's now considerably older than that. He's been linked to the racing college for a number of years. At one time he was their pin-up poster, on their pin-up poster for jumping the chase fences, and he worked for them for a number of years. He then worked at the previous college that was on site, and he's been with Doncaster Equine College since we started. I've known Noddy for now about 12 years, maybe a bit more, and he is beautifully mannered in the stable. The only time that you'll upset Noddy is if you do his girth up too tight too soon, and he's likely to have a little nip at you to tell you shouldn't do. So once you've realised that that's his only concern, then you realise what a kind horse he is. He's not little, and he is a thoroughbred. I believe that he was quite a feisty young man when he was initially brought for racing, and took some breaking in. We don't see any of that particularly. What we see is a forward-going horse who carries himself well and is knowledgeable of the lateral movement, so he's very good at leg yielding, turn on the forehand, all of those kinds of things. He's not a plod, he's not a kick and push pony, he's forward, he takes you where you want to go. He does love jumping, however we don't tend to do an awful lot with him now due to his age really, and just trying to look after him and keeping him going for as long as we can. He's just been the salt of the earth. We use him for double bridles. He goes well in a double bridle, so students get the experience of being able to ride a horse with 2 reins and 2 bits. He isn't clipped. We haven't clipped him for a number of years. He doesn't particularly grow a big coat anyway. He's got quite a nice conditioned coat. He's carrying plenty of condition, and you'd be very envious if you had a horse of this age with how he looks and how he goes. He is not a level 1 horse in the sense that if he would canter, and he doesn't like to stop cantering. Once he's cantering, Noddy is cantering. But at the same time, for handling and dealing with, he is a level 1 horse and will stand all day politely in the stable while you muck out, practice bandaging, practice platting and pampering him. He doesn't have any vices. He is a pleasure to work with.